It's telling me I'm live. So here we go. It's lunchtime in Canada, in North America, 12 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So see if anybody is hanging around at lunch and looking for talking about stuff about gear. So I managed to not get sick all the fall. Oh, shut you off. Be quiet. Managed not to get sick all fall and all winter, and I got sick yesterday. So I'm going to try not to cough. And if I do, I'm going to mute my mic and do my best. Hey, Todd. So already we got Ben, Lefty Mike, Todd. See if more people get an announcement. I did set this for an hour. Like I actually scheduled the hour thing. So I don't know if it actually shuts it off after the 60 minutes. I'll have to find out. Chuck Booth, howdy. How's it going? Let's wait for a couple more people to show up. And no schedule or anything here. This is just like hang out, talk anything guitar related or about anything, actually. How's everybody doing? So if you saw the title on this is my 40th anniversary special, 40th anniversary of me being alive. And I just looked up famous celebrity birthdays, and it's also Mariah Carey and Fergie, if you know who they are, and if you care. I don't know. Ben, no, I'm still not gassing for anything. No, I'm good. I'm still good. I haven't, Nuex sent me some pedals. I haven't had a chance to play with them too much yet. So I did their B3 wireless mic system and did a video for that. So we got some more people coming in here. Got Jamal. Hey, Jamal. Barney Murray, how's it going? How's the volume? Need to turn it up? Is it good? I don't have headphones on, so I can't hear anyways right now. My head's all stuffed up. Thanks, Jamal. Yeah, I'm joining the 40s club now. So now I'm old. Volume's good. Cool. Yeah, I got. I'm just running it off the internal YouTube thing here. It does the live streaming. So got my mic. I think it's in sync, the audio this time. See how it's going. Volume's good. Cool. Yeah, it looks like it's good. Cool. So anybody get anything new recently? I really haven't seen anything major in the news recently about anything guitar related. I guess we're kind of like in between. We're in between winter NAMM and summer NAMM. So Mike is asking if Jamal's working. Let me guess. I'm guessing Texas. Is that same time zone as us? Eastern? That doesn't matter. Jamal, you're always working. Yep, there you go. Always working. So yeah, if you just if you didn't hear me earlier, I said I got this set up for an hour. We're just gonna go till 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, and just talk about anything. Ben grabbed a guitar on Monday, a nice Squire Jazzmaster. I saw your video. Yeah, that's cool. Oh, that's for your sister. Okay, is that the one? Okay, there was two videos. You did a player. I think you did a player series, and you were in a store, Arden's, and then the other one was at home, from what I remember. Dave R's Guitars, how's it going? Texas is Central Time. Okay. Todd got a Gibson Flying V and a Blues Cube Hot. Nice. Blues Cube Hot. I don't know that one. What color's the Flying V? So you got 9 people spending their lunch with me. That's cool. I honestly don't really expect many people to show up, but who knows, right? We're kind of in a weird, like, it's lunchtime here. It's 3 hours difference on the East Coast, so it'd be like morning. People are just getting to work probably, and then middle of the night for people that are in Australia and Asia, and supper dinner time for Europe, most of Europe. So Paul Fleischman, how's it going? Trying to keep the volume low while you're working. Okay, I won't yell. Won't be any loud music. Won't be any yelling, unless we get in some kind of argument. Barney's asking, do you prefer the Boss Katana Banana or the New X? For me, the New X, just because of all the stuff it has in it. And I did the comparison video where I had them side by side. I had them mic'd up with a ribbon mic just sitting in front of it, and a lot of people, I'd say like 99% of the people liked the tone of the Katana, which is cool. It's definitely good too. I just find, like, actually I've got it sitting right here. Just the number of features it has. I like having the reverb, and the drum tracks built in are nice too. It's just handier. It's just got more stuff. Like if I was going to go on a trip and take one mini amp, I'd be taking this one now, the New X, the Nux. I hear people say Nux all the time, so that's how it looks. Actually, I'm working on a follow-up video to that. You can see on the floor over down there. That's the Katana. No, not the Katana. Fly 3, and I'm going to do it up against the New X Mighty Light as well. I did like a mini comparison in another video, but this is going to be like a full hopping back and forth, just like I did with the Katana, so people can see how these two compare. They're very similar. Very similar. I'd say the Fly 3 is a little bit muddier, but they're both cool. Paul saying, I think the Bluetooth and the app for the New X. Yeah, it's like if you take the Fly 3, I think I said this in one of my videos, it's like the designers knew about the Fly 3. They took that design and they just threw everything at it. Like, what can we add to this to make it even better? It's exactly the same size. So we'll see. Maybe Boss next year will make like a Katana Mini 2 and add a bunch of stuff to it, or maybe, I don't know if there's a demand for that or not. But anyways, yeah, if you guys got any questions or anything, just let me know about any of the gear here, about any of the videos, about anything YouTube related. Enrico Fugazi, how's it going? Game Changer can be the IK Multimedia Microamp, but it's not available yet. I don't know about that one. I'll have to look that up. Jamal saying Fender was selling a made in Japan traditional 60s tele with white binding for $8.99 on the website, then it disappeared. That's too bad. What color was it? Or do they? I know they have like a blue 60s. All right, I'm just gonna mute my mic for a second while I cough. Cough right into my drink. Red, nice. For a second while I cough. All right. Got how many people got joining in? 15. Cool. I expected maybe a couple. Ben, I thought it was gonna be me, Ben, and Lefty Mike hanging out. This is awesome. Barney's asking, would I rather have a parallel universe Fender or a custom shop Fender? Yeah, probably a parallel universe. I can't afford a custom shop. There's no way I would spend $5 or $6 grand on a guitar. So yeah, probably a parallel. Because I think they're around, in Canada, they're like, I think they're around 2,500, roughly, around there. Kinky Dong, hello. Just checking here if I missed anything. Yeah. Yeah, the parallel. I like that stuff. That's pretty cool. I like different things, right? I like underdogs, and I like things that aren't super popular and things that are, well, I guess you could call the parallel universe kind of weird, right? It's like or they I don't know what they were thinking there, but it's cool. It's like they took parts, maybe leftover parts, and said, "We got all this stuff. Let's just stick it all together." All right. We got somebody else. Denny Allen. Hello. How's it going? Thanks for joining us at lunch. Thanks for taking your lunch hour, if you're having a lunch hour right now, depending where you are. Dave R saying, neither. Custom shop, way too expensive. Parallel universe, just don't do it for me. None of them are new or exciting. They are just pieces, right, of other guitars stuck together. I think that's that from what I remember, from the ones I've seen, right? I'd like something really light. Like if I ever get another guitar, I really like it's down right there, but the Pro Tele Deluxe I have, it's really light. I don't think I could get a guitar that's heavier than that. I think it's like 7 pounds, maybe under 7. But I have a player, no, not a player, standard Strat, the blue one there. It's over 7 pounds. It's a little bit heavy, but I really like it. But I'm starting to realize I don't really like heavy stuff. That red Tele is super heavy. I never play it, and that's the reason. Yeah, the Parallel Universe is kind of mutts. Windows Media Player. Can you help me with Macbeth? Depends which one. Which book? Actually, no, I can't. Doesn't matter which one. Jamal's got a custom shop Strat. I've probably seen it before. Just don't remember it. Guitar Hack, hey. It's popping in to say hello. Good afternoon. Yeah, you too. I know you're doing a live stream at 7. I will check that out if I'm around. Lefty Mike, Lando, what made you decide to sell the PV, the Classic 20, right? The mini head? I just wasn't playing it anymore. If it was the only amp I had, I'd probably still have it. But I really like the Marshall head for dirty stuff. And once I got the the mini Super Beetle, I've been playing those two. And actually, I've been playing this other amp behind me too a lot. This Fender Deluxe 85 red knob. It's a solid state. It's got a reverb tank. I really like the cleans on it. Very nice. Let's see here. 23 watching. That's awesome. I missed a question. Let me see. Enrico, what is your take on travel guitars? I'd like to get one eventually, maybe one day. I don't have any experience with them. I know there was a company called, what are they called? Hofner Minis or something. And I was interested in those for a while, but I don't think they're that great. So I don't want to get something just to have it and only use it a few times a year. Terry's here. How's it going? On here and on Nocturo's show. I don't know him. Is that another YouTuber? Cam Haynes. Hey, what's a good guitar to do your first mod project on? Want to put the Lolar Regal humbuckers on a cheap guitar. I know a lot of people like, well, it depends how much you want to spend, right? What kind of guitar do you like? I guess that's the question, right? Like right away, I thought of a Tele. I thought of an Affinity Squire. Squire Affinity Tele or something like that. But I'm just thinking Teles, right? So depends what kind of guitar you're looking at, kind of model. Got Windows Media Player. We see a lot of the same people at these live streams. This is all we do. This is all we do. Digby Murray, how's it going? What is your fave guitar? Retro guitar? Not really sure. If that's what you mean, let me know. Oh, you're live tomorrow, Guitar Hack. Okay. I saw the 7 p.m. I didn't see the date. Barney, would you want a new amp or a guitar? Is that a question for me? Because I don't want anything right now. I'm good. Yeah, Todd's saying Squire's a good start. Yeah. Lando, it's the legendary Kinky Dong. Is he legendary? I just thought that's like Donkey Kong flipped around. Dino CX35, how's it going? What's your opinion on the Squire Bullets? I think they're pretty good starter guitars. I have my son has a Squire Bullet, a Strat. It's got the HSS, and I managed to get that. If anybody knows a store called Future Shop in Canada, they got bought out by Best Buy maybe 10 years ago. And so they coexisted for a while, and finally they closed all the Future Shops. So they had instruments. I managed to get one of those. It was a demo on the shelf for 69 bucks. I think it's pretty good for a starter guitar. Like it's got the neck is very unfinished. It has a little bit of sharp frets, but I mean, it's not a big deal. It depends on, the pickups aren't the greatest. The tuners aren't the best, but overall it's a good, you can play it. Like it's playable for sure. I did a video on it a couple years back. Yeah. All right. Barney's saying pig nose guitars are a good travel guitar. I didn't know they made guitars. I know they have the little amps. Guess I don't know much about them. Mute this for a sec. Terry's saying I'm good, and EVH gear TVs streaming for a while now. How you? I'm fighting a stupid cold. I managed to not be sick all year, and then I got a cold yesterday. I'm off right now. I'm off work today. That's why I'm doing this today. I'm not sick. I'm not off work sick. I already booked this off. Today's my birthday, right? So I booked the day off. I never work on my birthday. That's what the 40th anniversary is of my being alive. All right, Guitar Hack, take care. Kinky Dong, I would like to get a vintage modified Mustang Sonic Blue. That's my dream guitar. Did I miss your question? What was your question? Oh, would a Jag Stang be considered a parallel universe? Jag Stang. I don't know what that is. Let me quickly look that up. Designed by Kurt Cobain. So, no, that's not a parallel universe. Oh, but it's a hybrid of two guitars. So, kind of. But it doesn't look weird, right? It looks like I would look at it and think it was a Jazzmaster, but I guess it's got the, what is it? What does it have? Oh, it's a Jaguar and the Mustang. Yeah. So kind of, right? But that was a long time ago. Dino CX35. Have you ever tried the Boss Katana series? Yeah, I had the Boss Katana 100 and it was really good. I did a bunch of videos on it. You can take a look. Just do a search on my channel for Boss Katana. I went through I must have done at least 5 or 6 videos on it. And I just didn't keep it because I was collecting too many things. And I found with that amp, I was getting a lot of, I always call it options paralysis, where I'd plug it in and I'd just be playing with the knobs and the software and not actually playing guitar. So sometimes keeping it simple is better. You have all these tones that you can play around with and change, and that's not always a good thing, right? Oh, sorry, this chat scrolling quickly here. I got a couple going. Let me see here. Digby, happy birthday. Thank you. John, ZD351, how's it going? What time is it there? gotta be like 4 in the morning or something. Yeah, Terry, I know. I managed to not be sick all winter and all fall. I was super cautious and got sick yesterday. So I'm all about taking all the decongestants. You know what I'm saying? I'm about taking all the drugs. Kids don't do drugs, but I'm about taking all the drugs to feel better while you're sick. With a cold, anyways. I don't want to know I have a cold. You can probably hear it in my voice a bit, but Raphael, happy birthday, pal. Thank you very much. Sonia, how's it going? Ikidong, happy birthday. Thank you. Sonia, thank you. John, 3:20 a.m. in Melbourne. I never expected anybody from Australia to show up. What's going on? Rico, B. Yeah. Oh, that's going nowhere. That's a keeper for sure. And actually, I was thinking of doing another video on it. Well, I'm doing a couple. One about the software. I never did any of the software features in the original video. I thought the amp was great on its own, but I think it's worth going through the software because it's pretty cool. You can tap into a lot of other stuff, a lot of built-in effects. So, see that maybe in the future. So I missed him. Johnny Bean, happy birthday! Thank you. Missed that one there. That's weird. Okay. Yeah, John, you getting up early or just getting to bed? How many people we got here? 25. That's pretty good. I average about 25 to 30 per live stream. I'm not. It's tough for me to do live streams, right? When you got kids running around all over the place. King Dong, thanks for stopping in. You're gonna head out. Thank you very much. Ben's asking, now that you have a few micro amps, will you try the world's smallest wet, dry, wet setup? You have to tell me more about that. I don't really know what that is. Maybe I should, but I don't. John woke up early to yell at the Americans. Okay, work related. I gotcha. Good. Somebody else here. Benjamin Cardenas. Greetings from West Michigan. How's it going? Not too far from Michigan. I'm in Ontario. You guys kind of have the same, depending where you are in Michigan, but you kind of have the same kind of weather we do. Rico, have you tried any of the Yamaha THRs? I had the THR5. So go look at my channel. Search for, yep. Actually, if you do on YouTube, if you search for Yamaha THR versus Boss Katana Mini, I think I have one of the only videos that is a direct comparison. So go check it out. Yeah, it was good. Mine had some rattle. It's metal, right? It's got like a metal grill. So it was rattling a bit when I had it up pretty loud, but it does have a really cool 3D effect because it's got the two speakers. So it fills a room like behind you. It was really good. They're really expensive. And it was similar to the, if you heard me say about the Boss Katana, I just didn't keep it because I didn't need it. Right. If I got stuff that I'm not playing, not really pedals, but amps, if I'm not playing them, I usually don't keep them. I'll sell them off. All right, let me see what I missed here. Yidong, take care. Yeah. Taking off. By the way, happy birthday. Thanks very much. Videos really helped me on buying my first guitar. Cool. Which, maybe you told me, but I don't remember which guitar. Sean Kennedy. I'm in Southeast Michigan. Okay. So I know where, like Ann Arbor, I know where Detroit is, but Todd highly recommends a THR-10C. Yeah, I didn't try the 10s. I know there's a 10, is it 10X? So I did the 5, but I've heard the 10s are really cool too. They add a lot more features. Not super cheap though. They are like a bit pricey, right? For a mini amp, that is. Sean Kennedy has the Boss Katana Mini. All right, I'm caught up here. Dave's same way about amps and pedals. Keep very few amps and pedals. Guitars, whole different ballgame. Okay, Paul has the THR 10X. That's the one I was thinking of. Works as a recording interface. That's one thing, which is awesome because it has the USB out, and I think they have a software package. So if you don't have a digital audio workstation, like some kind of interface, you can use that. And I didn't need that, right? It was redundant to what I have. I have all my setups, so it just wasn't getting used. But oh, Sean, you're in Detroit metro area. Okay. Yeah, Detroit is it fascinates me. I'm really fascinated with abandoned places and stuff. And I think there's a site called Abandoned in Detroit, and it's just a bunch of old pictures of old theaters and schools and just places. I think there's most of them still exist, and they're just like falling apart, and it's just so creepy to look at. But yeah, I've driven through Detroit a couple times, at least a couple times. Never stopped in Detroit, but been to Windsor, which is right across the bridge. Tony wants the Boss Katana head unit. I think that's a good idea. You know what? If I would have probably, I don't know if I had a speaker cabinet at the time. I probably, if I had a cab, I probably would have bought the Katana head because it also has the little. If that's the one I'm thinking of, it has like a 5-watt speaker in it too, which is pretty cool. Do you know bought a Square Affinity Strat? Okay, cool. Do you like the one? I did a video on one that had the humbucker. It's my son's. It's got the humbucker in it, so it's HSS. No problems with it at all. It's just like it's just a lower. The parts are lower quality and fit and finish. You can just there's nothing wrong with it, but Todd Flowers $300. You're giving me $300. Sweet, thanks. Just send me the email offline. I don't know. Did I can't remember what you said. $300. Hey, I just got some Powerade in my face. Sean, dude, so many bandos out here. Bandos, bands? Is that a autocorrect? Sonia, love your stop motion videos. Thanks, especially mixed in with your reviews. Yeah, it's I don't even know how I started doing those. It was like don't remember. I think I was trying to find something original that other channels didn't do. And that's probably the one thing you don't see very much, or maybe at all. Might be the one unique thing I can say I do with guitar stuff. Doesn't make the videos makes them interesting. I like to see it. It's kind of cool. And usually when I do them, it's just like I don't even have a concept of what I'm doing. I have my phone on that tripod down there, and I just kind of wing it. And yeah, it's fun. I like doing them. They take a long time though. Like a 15-second clip, that could be like an hour of work. I do 24 frames per second. So if you can imagine, that's click, move it, click, move it. I've done some with bigger amps. I did one video years ago with an AC-15. I killed my back because I'd have to get up, lift it, go back behind the camera, click. Anyways, I stick to the mini stuff now. Terry's saying Buckley by IV. Yeah, I take those little the Buckley pills. Swear by those. Sean wants the Yamaha THR. Think I'd prefer it to the Katana Mini. Yeah, the THR has more stuff. I think if I had to pick between the two, I'd probably pick the THR. If I didn't already have all this stuff, right? I just don't need all the stuff that it has. Dave's waiting for a Laney IRT Studio to ship. Okay, cool. I haven't seen that one. Nice. Digby, what is your favorite band? My favorite band is Radiohead. No abandoned houses and buildings, lol. Oh yeah, I was talking about the abandoned Detroit. I just remember looking at I think it was like the population in the 50s, maybe the 40s and 50s. It's like over a million something in Detroit, and then it's just like it's the auto industry, I guess, right? That declined so much. Oh, Todd's okay. The Yamaha THR 10s are $300. Cool. I thought you were sending me $300. Be amazing. Scrolling down here. Got 25 people watching. That's cool. Awesome, bruh. Hey, Lando, you should check out the Mosky Crunch pedal. It's $44, and it sounds like the bends in a pedal. I'll make a note of that. I know what the bends. If anybody doesn't know what the Bends reference is, that's the name of Radiohead's second album called The Bends. And it's rock guitar album. Like a lot of people, I know a lot of people you say, oh, I like Radiohead. And they're like, oh, it's depressing suicide music or something. It depends what you hear when you listen to music. I hear the melodies and I hear a really good voice. I tend not to really see the depressing part of it. Especially the Bends, it's a rock album. It's in a state, there's like pop rock songs, right? British rock. Yeah, so I'll check that out. Oh, the other thing the THR does that looks cool, Yamaha THR, it lights up. It's got like this internal lighting system on it, so it looks like a glowing tube kind of. Andertons did a video on them. Oh, you're talking to Ben. Okay. I live in an apartment, so I downgraded from a 15 watt to a mini amp. Yeah, that I had a PV Blazer, which was like a 15 watt 8-inch speaker. I couldn't even use that in an apartment. People would complain right away. One sec here. All right, what I miss? How much time I got here? Oh, we're about halfway done here. Yeah, I set this timer on for 1 o'clock, so we'll see if it actually shuts it off. I don't know if it works that way or if it just lets you keep going. Barney's got to go. Take care. Okay, scroll down. Oh, I missed a bunch. Island Winder. Hey, how's it going? Lol, but the Yamaha, it's the price of a Katana 50. Yeah, I've seen that argument a lot. You can buy a Yamaha THR or you can get a Katana 50 that you could probably gig with. Depends what your needs are, right? They're both comparable. The Yamaha also has yeah, it has the USB out. It's the same as the 100. All right. Dino's asking, the Beatles shirt, is there any chance you play us a Beatles song? No, I'm not gonna play anything on my stream here. I've done it a couple times. I find it's too distracting for me if I'm trying to read the chat and do that too. I will share a video though, if you want to hear some Beatles stuff that I did. Let's see, where is it? Give me a sec here. I'm gonna share a video. Super. Where are you? Just looking for a Super Beatle video that I did. Get the link. Shareable link. Okay, where am I going to click this? I'm going to stick this in the chat. Who's asking about that? Dino, check out that video. That one was like a tribute to the Beatles, pretty much. Is it me or is Moore trying to demand prices they don't rate yet? 700 for their new GE300. G200 is only 359. Are those okay? Those are the multi effects. Are those boards? Like those? I've never played any of those. Enrico's got to leave. Enjoy your birthday. Thank you very much. Thanks for tuning in. Oh, Sean grew up in Detroit. I was part of the flight out. My neighborhood is an absolute terrifying ghetto now, downright dangerous. Yeah, you know what? So I grew up in a small town in northern Ontario, and all of our news channels like ABC, NBC, CBS, they're all Detroit affiliates. So we always got the Detroit news. So I just have this negative image of Detroit ever since I was a kid. It's like the news would just be all about who was shot, who was murdered, and showing stuff like that. So yeah, it's crazy. Why am I talking about that? Talk about nice stuff. Okay, I'm just trying to scroll back up here. Todd Flowers got Monopoly money for you. Do you have any Canadian Tire money? Actually, they don't do that anymore. They have an app now. You just get points. Nobody knows what I'm talking about. What's your fave Telecaster bridge preference? Uh, oh, like the actual bridge, not the pickup. Yeah, 6 saddle. I've played with the. Do I have any of those? I got rid of it. I had a vintage 3 saddle, and I replaced it when I did. I don't know if I still have it. Just because I couldn't. I had a lot of trouble intonating it. I'm not like a luthier or anything, right? So yeah, that white telly, you can't see it there. It's not. It's off camera. I did a telly build, right? And I had the original with 3 saddle and like a Wilkinson 3 saddle brass, and I replaced it. All right. Awesome, bro. Kid A is my personal fave. Completely changed my view on electronic music. What's your favorite album? I like Kid A. My favorite is still the Bends because it's a rock album. Like I can play guitar to every song on that album. That's why. A lot of people, their favorite is OK Computer, but me, I'm just like old school rock. And yeah, Digby Murray, I like Radiohead. Cool. Benjamin Cardenas, Nude by Radiohead, best vocals. Hey, I see a lot of Radiohead comments. If you guys are interested, look on my channel. I've done at least 4 Radiohead covers, like just me singing and playing guitar. I did, let me think, what did I do? 2 songs from the Bends. Maybe I just did 3. No, I did. Okay, I did Creep, which is not my favorite song, but it's an easy one to play. Did Bulletproof, I Wish I Was from the Bends. I did Black Star from the Bends, and I did Lift, which is from the OK Computer era, but it wasn't on one of the albums, right? So B-side. See if I actually made a playlist for that. Give me one sec here. Sean's seen my Boss comparison and reviews. Everyone is right by saying it's loud. Oh, the Katana Mini, yeah. It is loud. It's really loud. Do I have a playlist I can share? Sometimes it's easier just to share out something than to tell people to go search it. Cover songs. I do have a list here. Here we go. How do I get this? Okay, let's see if I can share this. And guys that are interested in Radiohead stuff, go check this out after. Go play that list. John, yeah, I dig your playing. Thank you. I don't consider myself, compared to a lot of the other YouTubers and guitar, like real guitarists, I'm just like it's a hobby thing, right? I think I suck, but I think everybody thinks they suck. Maybe really good, like, do really good guitar players think they're not that good either? Maybe that's just you know, you're never done learning, right? You can always learn. I'm planning on taking some lessons. I've never taken guitar lessons, and I'm gonna start soon. Because there's no reason not to. I think for a while I was like, I don't need to play. I can play every chord, can strum, but that's not all there is, right? Oh, I lost the chat here. Starting to lose my voice too. It's a thing, right? Laney amps. I haven't played any Laney amps. The only The only reason I even know about Laney amps was I bought a 5-watt monoprice amp, which apparently was a clone of a Laney Cub, or I think that's the name of it. Patrick from the UK, 40A. Yeah, I'm part of the 40 club. It's funny. I put in. I use Google Calendar, and I put an entry on my birthday. I must have done it like 10 years ago or something, and it popped up last month. It said buy dream guitar, and that came up, and I'm like, what is this? I'm like, I have no idea what this was. I must have had in my mind that when I turn 40, I gotta get my dream guitar. Dino's taking off. Okay, thanks up. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, go check out those the videos there. Cool. Oh, Terry's saying they still give out crappy tire money if you don't have the points. Yeah, I guess there'd be some people that don't have. Yeah, that makes sense. Caleb, get back to school. It's lunchtime. You're good. Todd Flowers, Laney Lionheart 5-watt. I'm looking down. I'm not looking at the camera. I got my iPad right here, right, with the chat. So I'm watching it here. So I'm not asleep. I'm not like people. You see people in their car. They're like this. They're like, why are they asleep at the steering wheel? Everybody's looking at their crotch these days. In 20 years, people are going to have the worst neck problems and thumb problems. Why do I get off on weird topics like that? Okay. Patrick, I got acoustic in my 40s, but at 50, I've gone electric again. Cool. The tech is cool. Yeah. What is your favorite bit of tech, and what did you get for your birthday? I got nothing gear related, guitar related. I don't ask for anything. There's nothing I really want. Favorite tech right now is, I guess you can consider it tech, the little mini Super Beetle with a new tube. Sounds like a tube, to be honest. Other cool tech, this new X Mighty Light BT. It's got all the stuff built in. And then these things, the X Vive U2 receiver, wireless receiver for, like something's rattling around in there. I know they work okay, but they do cut out once in a while. And that's something I didn't experience in the first video that I made. I hear something rattling. So I'm not sure. They're very plasticky. I don't know if like something is falling apart inside, but I don't think they're bad. I just don't think you could play a show with them. I'm not sure. It depends. You have to try it. I can't say for sure. Then, he's talking of Paul there. Jamal's back. No, we waited. You didn't miss a thing. We stopped. I paused the video. We were talking about you the whole time. What did I miss here? Awesome, bro. The Benz is a close second for me. And also, I love your covers, especially your Bulletproof. Oh, cool. Thanks. So you have seen them. Okay. There's some people that have done covers of Creep, and they're like million views and stuff like that. I think there's just too much out there already. I don't think mine would get a million views, but you never know. Denny Allen, Creep is an anthem for introverts. Absolutely. Oh, wait, Sonia's saying, I would love to see a review on that pedal that simulates bends. I think we're talking about the Bends, the album from Radiohead, not actual bends, right? The bends is a term for scuba divers when they're scuba diving and they come up too quickly for air. I forget what the actual issue is. Something about oxygen in your blood or nitrogen or something, and it can kill you. It's an actual medical condition. That's pretty. I can't remember exactly. You have to go wiki it. Wiki the bends. Jamal, from what I heard, you're pretty good. Hey, thanks. You know what? I'll be honest, a lot of the times in a lot of my older videos, the playing is really crappy, and it's because I just turned on the camera and I didn't practice anything, and it shows, right? If you're just like, I'll just wing it and do something live, kind of, you can't really. I don't have the skill to just do that, right? So now I've been practicing more and just trying to practice riffs and stuff for songs. Like if you my last video, hey Jimmy Dean, hiya, $10, thanks man, happy birthday. I did not know. Thank you very much. Hey, Mesboard, okay, it's awesome. Thanks very much. What was I saying? Playing. Uh, yeah, like the videos where I do looper stuff, where I play guitar into a looper. That's me playing. I think they sound okay. But when I do on the spot live noodling and stuff, it's not so great. I can play songs. I can play in a band. Like I can, but I just find I'll get. I've grown to see. I've grown to expect the comments on the old videos. So uh, doesn't. I don't care anymore. Like I usually try to. I've a number of times somebody's given me like a, you suck. Well, they don't say you suck. They'll say something like what am I trying to say? Passive aggressive. That's what I'm trying to say. They'll be passive aggressive in saying that my guitar playing is crappy, and I'll make some joke or something. I'm just drinking blood, and then I'm a vampire. I'll make a joke, and sometimes I'll get the person to turn around and actually apologize, and that's happened a number of times where they're like, "Oh, sorry, I didn't mean." They didn't think I would actually respond. Shane, in the blues. Oh my god, what are you guys doing? Oh, I have a crappy cold. It's hard to sleep. I've got a cold too. I have managed to not get sick all winter and all fall. All fall and all winter, and I got sick yesterday just for my birthday, right in time. It's perfect timing. I did not expect you guys to be up. Oh, jeez. Wow. Okay, just pause the mic so I can cough. All right. Jimmy Dean, what are you doing? Stop it. 16 by 12. You're talking about the pedal board? You don't have to send money to comment. Just ask me. Okay, now I'm way behind. Michael Costa. Why, hello everyone. Hey. So we got a few people, guys. If you in the blues, everybody knows Shane from In the Blues. It's middle of the night there in Melbourne. I never expected anybody from Australia to show up. We got John, ZD 351, and Shane. Crazy. John's saying, I must warn you, your 40s will be a lot shorter than your 30s. Okay, I'll remember that. Maybe I won't. No, Shane's coming up to 40, a couple months, right? Terry's saying good morning, good night. Jimmy Dean, I will fire off another email once it's agreed by my partner. Okay, cool. Thank you very much. Rick can't stay. Just wanted to say hey. Thanks for tuning in. Sonia, I lost my wrench. You lost your wrench? Oh, your mod wrench? Did I have you as a mod? I don't remember. I haven't done too many of these live streams, so I've done a few more recently, but in general, I think this is like the 14th ever in 3 years. Patrick, are those amps battery powered? I've got the Roland AC33 and go busking and needs an electric equivalent that isn't the Street Cube. Are you talking about these ones? These are battery powered, 6AA. Most of them are 6AA that I've seen. The Fly 3 is, the Katana Mini. I'm saying it wrong. What am I missing here? Just trying to catch up here. Rico Hilano, on a recent video, the Tone King had a link for Digitech S drum pedal, $50. Order one. I haven't received it yet. Have you used one before? Interested in your thoughts. No, I haven't. Is that like oh, you know what? I had a Digitech Trio. Is it kind of like that? The Trio was, I thought the Trio was gonna be like this groundbreaking thing. It was just okay. It was drum beats and bass, and you basically play. How did it work? You plugged in your guitar and you played some chords, and then it picked up the rhythm and the chord changes, and it could add drums and bass to it. And it was pretty cool, but it was limited. It was like it's kind of cool. So if it's something like that, but just the drums, I guess, might be cool. Simon Williams, how's it going? Hope you're good. I am good. I'm just fighting a stupid cold, but I'm all drugged up with good stuff so I'm not super stuffed up. Oh, Ed Dana, the European Union just approved Articles 11 and 13. Goodbye to the internet in Europe. I know what the 13 is. I don't know what the 11 is, but yeah, that doesn't sound good. I think 13 is they're making the service providers responsible for what is being uploaded. So, for example, I think correct me if I'm wrong, but like YouTube would have to monitor if right now that anybody can just upload anything, but I think they would be responsible for the stuff that gets uploaded to them. If that makes sense. I don't know if I'm making sense right now. Wow, I'm way behind. Quentin James, how's it going? Oh my God, 12:52. This is almost over. I set a timer. Shane, I don't know if you know. I set a timer on this to end at 1 o'clock. I don't know if the stream is actually going to shut off at 1 or if it's going to let me go over until I say stop broadcasting. All right. John, get well soon. Thanks. Yeah, it's just a cold. No big deal. I just, Simon, at least you don't have a 24-hour sick bug. Oh, that's for, yeah. The only thing that sucks about a cold is I don't like to make videos. Like, I mean, I'll do this one, but I'm not going to make a video, like a demo and talk. And I can't sing right now. I'm not going to try to sing or anything. So, yeah, just saying sometimes it's hard to convey context of a comment. Other times it's painfully obvious. That's true. Yeah, like I can usually tell. There's a couple times where I can tell that it was English second language. So what they were saying wasn't intended to be malicious. It just came out because the words were just wrong. But usually I can tell now. Terry's saying, Shane, go to bed. He's not going to listen to you. I'm going to kick him. Oh, you're both mods. Can mods kick other mods? I don't try it. Yeah, Danny saying, Denny. Sorry, did I say Danny? Denny. The screen's very small that I'm looking at down here. Maybe I'll look up there. Let me hold this up like this and read in front of you. Is that better? Is that better? Yeah, Shane is saying he's 40 in June. You people really make me feel old. THR is battery powered too. Paul saying that. What were the batteries in that? Because, yeah. I'm really behind here. I'm going to try to catch up here. Jimmy Dean, hiya. Katana Air. Haven't played it. No. Brian, your studio soundproof video was really good. I don't think I saw how you addressed the window in the room. Yeah, people asked about that. Nothing. I don't do anything for the window. Is it even visible right there? See that window? No, you can't. It's too bright. It's sunny today. That's nice. But anyways, sound does go out that window. I'm lucky my neighbors next door, I know them. I don't play late at night super loud. So, I mean, I'm saying this, maybe this isn't true, but I don't think they hear it. And in the summertime, there's an air conditioner out there that goes off, which I'm sure they don't hear my guitar over that. So, if I did need to, eventually I could build some kind of removable panel sort of frame or something with I've thought of it a few times. There's ways to block it, but hasn't been an issue. So actually there's a company that makes window if you guys know shoot, what was the channel? If you guys know, where is he? Where is he? Sorry, I'm just looking up something here. Ryan Bruce. He had a video. Company sent him, or maybe he bought it. He got window soundproofing, and it wasn't cheap. It was like $600 or something. All right, now I'm super behind. Horse to the Wicked. Henrik Viking, happy birthday. Thank you. It's my 40th anniversary of life. I didn't write birthday anywhere, I don't think. Did I? Yeah, I don't know. I'm not big on promoting. Some people are like, hey, it's my birthday. Look at me. I'm not that kind of person. I'm more like, yeah, if you know that, you know, that's good. I got Paul got the trio for less than $50 new from Guitar Center at that price. It is great. Yeah, it was like I paid like 200 when I bought it because I bought it new and I waited 8 months. That was like NAMM. What year was that? 2015? I think it was before I started YouTube. Maybe it was 2016. But I was waiting for that. I thought it was amazing, and I ended up selling it. It was okay. I think I used it in a couple of videos to do backing tracks, but it wasn't super easy. Didn't always work, right? You couldn't do. There's no. I don't play metal, but it doesn't do metal. Had trouble with some of the time signatures. Dale Palmer, how's it going? Jimmy Dean's asking if I've seen the Shane's video on inexpensive strap locks. I have, yeah. I have the expensive version of those. Where are they? I'm sure they're exactly the same. I bought a few packs of these, the Fender. I've switched from strap locks to strap blocks. These are blocks. I used to have the strap locks on all my guitars, and then I didn't really even know these existed, but they do a good job too. These ones are probably way overpriced. I'm sure they're made in the same factory as the ones Shane got. They're just pieces of rubber. You can probably make these yourself. Okay, Rico's got to go. Maybe he's already gone. How far am I behind here? We got like 2 minutes left. This might cut out. I'm hoping it doesn't because I didn't know we'd have this many people on, like 30 people. That's pretty cool. Okay, I'm caught up. Good night. I'm not going, but just in case the video cuts out automatically in 3 minutes. Yeah. Jimmy Dean, happy birthday. Thanks again. Yeah. Yeah, well, look. Because we got like 1 minute and this might drop. Is there a countdown timer? I don't see anything. I don't see anything. So if it all of a sudden just stops, you'll know why. But if it doesn't stop, yeah, we got like 2 minutes left. So if there's any more questions, let me know before this thing cuts us off. Oh, Todd's saying they had a problem with a drunken bass player on them. They yeah, they did a patch on the first one, and I had that. There was like a firmware update where I think the bass player would go. Oh no, they added simple bass playing to it. Maybe that's what you're talking about. They would go too crazy, right? And if you just wanted like a simple bass line, the firmware fix added that. Now 1 minute left here, as far as I can tell. And I'm going to lie down. So thanks everybody for joining during lunch or during the middle of the night. Or if you're on the West Coast, it's like time is it there? 10 o'clock? Breakfast? Yeah, this is not a normal, oh, do we lose it? Are we still good? Shane nodded off. Thanks, man. I think, it hasn't kicked me. Maybe that's just like, I don't know. But anyways, it's a good way to, I think it's a good time to end it now anyway, so, yeah. Yeah, I'll get better. I'll be fine. I just, it's annoying for videos. That's where I get really annoyed with my. I hate hearing how I sound right now. I can't stand it. So it's gonna wrap up a 40th anniversary special. We'll do this again in 40 years. If YouTube is still around, we'll have the 80th anniversary, or maybe we'll do a 50th anniversary. Maybe that might come sooner. So, right. All right. Uh, gonna do this. That's gonna do this. Don't even know what I'm saying. I haven't taken any of the medicine that has like drowsiness or anything, so I'm okay. That would be a mistake, I think. Okay, guys, I sound the same to you. Well, maybe it's just in my head then. Well, yeah, I hate how I sound anyways. So, okay, I'm gonna cut it here. We got 1:01 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and yeah, have a good day. Have a good rest of the week, and I got nothing else to say. I'm out. All right, see you guys later. Take care.